I remember in that moment I cried out and I go, God, what are you doing? Like, look at my car. I'm in the middle of absolutely nowhere in a snowstorm, bleeding. God, like, what are you doing? You see, God says to ask, but you got to be prepared for the answer. So God, I remember it like it was yesterday. He answers and he goes, I didn't do this. You failed the temptation that was put before you. It wasn't a sin for me to go out with my friend. Probably wasn't a sin for me to go to a bar that night. But I kept getting closer to sin when I would take that drink. Got a little bit closer to sin when I put that key in the ignition. And it was definitely a sin when I put that car into drive and I started driving, and now I'm standing in the middle of a back road in the mountains of Pennsylvania, snow covered everywhere, and I go, God, why did you do this to me? He said, you did this. You caused this. This is now your trial, but I will be there with you if you want me to be. And yes, I got arrested that night. Yes, I went to court. Yes, I had a probation officer, and yes, it was my fault. But God can make any situation good. My screw-ups were not bigger than God's blessings. My God redeemed me, and I had to go through a trial, but my God completely redeemed me in that situation, and He will redeem you too.